You have entered the Chronic's rabbit hole. And Ellen Dill, thank you so much for your Patreon membership request and for bringing back down Bambie Thug with the song Doomsday Blue. But this is the intimate version, I think. And this is from Ireland for the Eurovision.
I'm so excited for Bambie Thug to be coming back down the rabbit hole. Thank you so much, Ellen Dill, for this. I can't wait.
To get intimate.
To get intimate.
Ellen Dill, I hope you are doing well. I know this song and artist is very close to your heart, so I'm very excited to see what else you have for us to understand with your new write-up for this song. Okay, here it is. Dear Kyle and Alanna, let's say it out loud first. The semi-final number 1 of Eurovision 2024 is taking place on Tuesday, May 7th at 9 p.m. Central European Time, 1 p.m. Calgary time, and 3 p.m. New York time. And since it's most advisable way to vote for only one personal winner, even if a person loves several contestants, because splitting votes gives no artist a full advantage.
Absolutely.
That makes a lot of sense. I'd like to use my notes to declare my personal number 1 and to tell everyone to vote for Bambie Thug and Ireland on May 7th. Especially if you're here at this video reaction right now, there's a reason why you're here.
Absolutely.
It is possible to vote up to 20 times per device. Wow. And people from all over the world can vote using the official Eurovision app, while people from the participating countries can also vote via phone calls and some messages. Okay.
That's very cool.
Very easy.
I didn't know there was an app. That's amazing to know.
We're going to get on that. That means that people who are as crazy as me can use different voting methods to cast as many votes as possible. We're with you, buddy. And since Bambie is an independent artist who had to go through a lot of darkness and misery until winning the Irish national final and making their Eurovision dream come true, they need and deserve all the love and support in the world to qualify for the grand final on May 11th. I believed in Bambie and supported them even before the Irish public chose them to represent their country. Hence, it's wonderfully beautiful to see how they are gaining momentum and the masses are finally getting hyped about Bambie's performances. The rehearsal clips of their Eurovision performance are currently on everyone's lips, and Ireland is constantly climbing in the betting odds. Yes, they are. You showed me those odds, and they're climbing. However, for now, we're going to enjoy the calm before the storm, as Bambie recorded a special piano version of Doomsday Blue, which sounds totally different from the original. Awesome.
Very cool.
Someone on YouTube wrote that this version sounds like something that would play on an old broken radio after an apocalypse.
Very intriguing.
Others are comparing it with songs from legendary musicals. Either way, the intimate versions of Doomsday Blue shows Bambie's boundless creativity and passion for art. And even though this is not the version that will be performed at Eurovision, it still showcases their voice in the most impressive manner. I couldn't be prouder of my goth representation.
Very cool. I'm really excited to hear this piano version, especially with it being compared to like an apocalyptic broken radio kind of feel. I love that kind of music. This is going to be such an amazing, intimate goth representation video, and I can't wait to see Bambie perform it.
We definitely loved it the first time we heard it. Will we love it the second time? I think so.
I think so.
Cadaver, I speak to destroy the feelings I have, I cannot avoid. Through twisted tongues, a hex deployed on you.
Wow.
That all the pretties in your bed escape your hands and make you sad, and all the things you wish you had, you lose. I know you're living a lie. I see the scars in your eyes. I know you're living a lie. I guess you'd rather have a star than the moon. cadaver, the thoughts in my head, the places I touch when lying in bed, the visions of you, the words that you said undo. My heartbeat buried in the ground, and to its strings I bind your bound. So when you sleep, you'll hear my sound. Won't you? I know you're living a lie. I see the scars in your eyes. I know you're living a lie. I guess you'd rather have a star than the moon. I guess I always overestimate you. Who do all the things that you do? I'm down in my doomsday blues.
Wow.
For your romance, I'd beg, steal and borrow. You could slow dance me out of my sorrow, but it's true. Your favorite color is doom. Compared to the others, it's doom. Your favorite color is doomsday blue.
Oh, look at the stars.
I guess you'd rather have a star than the moon. I guess I always overestimate you.
Wow.
That was the same song as that. Wow.
It doesn't even sound like the same song.
Oh my gosh. They just slayed that. That was one of the best voices I've heard in honestly a long time. That was so vulnerable and kept just building in power as it went on. And that piano was so apocalyptic and so reflecting and also kind of understanding, because like if this person's living a double life and they're lying this whole thing, it's like, what do you want to be part of? Like, you know what I'm about. I'm gonna hex you now.
Yeah.
Like, this is not gonna go well. Like, you're trying to be a star. You want the moon.
You
Like,
have all these pretties in your bed, and
Yeah.
I guess you would prefer a star
yeah.
than prefer the moon,
Than
because
prefer the-
I was going to give you the moon,
Ex-
but you didn't even want it.
Now you get all these dying stars that are gonna fade off, and
Yeah.
that was magical that it was like on the piano as
It
well, and
was
you could see that
so
view, the
magical.
black and whiteness
I
of this.
love this black and white. I love that apocalyptic, doomy feel
Yeah.
that this could be on like a broken radio.
Oh
like,
yeah, you could see that walking by
absolutely.
it. Oh man.
Like, oh my goodness, what Bambie has produced with this, and then with their voice and just the piano and how it kept getting heavier as the song
Yeah.
went on until the very end, it was just hammering into those keys. It really brings out all of that emotion, and Bambie's voice is
World class. I
it's
could see
world
why
class.
they were picked.
Yeah, absolutely. And now knowing and fully understanding that Bambie is an independent artist
Yeah.
as well, and knowing how difficult it is to be an independent artist and then to be independent and picked for your country to perform at Eurovision shows how much struggle they have gone through their entire career to get to this point. And then to be that vulnerable in this moment with this song that doesn't even sound like the same song that we've already reacted to.
Yeah, it's night and day. And like, I think that's the beauty of this, is showing the strength of this art, is that it can be played in a different tone or like a different genre type of a feel, yet have the same message coming through, but and it's hitting you in a different way. So maybe someone needed to hear this message this way opposed to the opposite one.
Absolutely.
The other one was even, a little more shocking for some people, but also a lot more extravagant, and everything was in your face.
It's very
where this
produced.
one was so much more stripped down, and then you really got to hear the talent. And then when you're getting close to having to put on a vote, which, like you said, Allendale, really you have to pick one if you want someone to succeed.
Absolutely.
Then if you're here and you're all this far, I think Bambie is worth it, having a performance like
Absolutely.
this that can strip anyone down. And
Absolutely.
that
Like
was
the very
magical.
first one that we heard gave me like a Melanie Martinez or like an Ashniko kind of vibe, where it's
Ooh.
like highly produced and very like almost even poppy in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas this version, being so stripped down and intimate, gave me like a Lord of the Lost One Last Song kind of feel
No
to
kidding.
it.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So like this is the type
For all
of
those
one
goths out there.
for all the goths out there, for
Yes.
all that alternative styling. This is another one of those. This is another one of the songs that I would put on my forever playlist. Even like this stripped down version, like I like both of them, but this stripped down version is one that would go on my forever playlist.
Yes.
That I would want to show all of my friends and family, because it is so beautiful. And I also have to say I love their Harry Potter references throughout the beginning type, the Avada Kedavra,
The kill
because
shot.
that kill shot to
Yeah,
really
the hex, right?
pull in that hex feel, and then even show where Bambie is coming from with their pain.
Right. I was trying to see if I could find the Eurovision app so I could have thrown that
Absolutely.
on you guys for real. I can't find it right now, but we're going to make sure to do that.
Absolutely.
So please, guys, if you had a great time with us and you want to hear more of Bambie Thug and you want to see them go all the way to the final, which is on the 11th, vote on the 7th. We'll put the time cards for when it is. You can use
Absolutely.
any device up to 20 times, I think Ellendale was saying. So spew it on Bambie if you have,
Yeah.
if it
Spam
hit,
that
if it hit
vote.
you. But honestly, if it hit you too, because I'm sure you don't want to just spam. If you don't like it, you don't have to do anything you don't want to. But if
Absolutely.
you made it this far, I'm thinking you do like it. So we hope you had a good time. I didn't mean, did you say anything I needed to hear there? I'm sorry, I got a little caught up
No,
with
I
this.
was just saying how much I really loved what they were putting out for this music, and just even the amazing cultural references and stuff that come with the Harry Potter reference
Right.
there.
Yeah.
Just such a beautiful song that really allows you to fully embody that pain with that kill shot and with the words of everything, and just how stripped down it was,
Yeah.
and how beautiful Bambie's voice is. It's stunning all around. So I know I'm definitely going to be voting for Bambie on May 7th, because this is top notch.
Thank you all so much. We are now exiting the rabbit hole, and I'll make sure at the end to throw up the app so y'all could see it at the end. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you again, Ellendale, for bringing Bambie Thug down the rabbit hole. They are such an amazing artist. Peace and love, everyone.
God bless y'all.
Take care, and bye for now.
Everyone, look what I just found. Oh, yeah. Ow. We're getting in. We're allowing. Here it is, y'all. Get in. I don't quite know where exactly to find it, but I'm sure it's pretty self-explanatory.
You are now exiting Enter the Chronic's rabbit hole.
Thanks for your participation.
Make sure to follow, subscribe, and put on notifications. We will see you all next time.
Hey guys, thank you so much for making it this far in the video. If you like this channel, remember to subscribe right here. And if you want to subscribe to the artist that you just heard, remember, it is right here. And if you're excited to see another video that we think you might like, click here.
Thank you so much, Chronicans, for making it this far. We love you so much.